Well, we're back at it. November 27th, we're about 9:30. About 26 hours from turkey time, 27 Central Time, give or take. I think ours is noon tomorrow. But, yeah, back to ripping. Well, I'm here in the backfield now. I go right there to them posts right there that you can see on my mirror. Yeah, I go to right there. That's where I go to. That's what I got left. 18 acres right now. I think I forget what Climate did call it. I'm gonna say I think it called it 29, 30, 28 to 30. I don't know exactly. When I get to the other end, I'll show you how it's divided. I guess I found, or what I've been told and what I've seen online. But yeah, going good. This one back here is pulling a little harder. Let me turn around here. Just a second. I don't really know. Well, there is a more darker dirt here, kind of like what our other field, right? Well, the edge of the trees. We got a field of corn on corn that's all the way and goes all the way to the blacktop. That's that green you see right in there is where the last mile of the field I took was. So that's where vicinity we're at. But yeah, it's a little more darker. I mean, the darker is more up to the east end. But there's a pretty good square next to that tree that is some darn dark dirt. And it looked like I may be kind of running out of it, but it looks like it kind of angles, which our field there is the same thing, wet, kind of lays wet. We got a lot of ditches through it now on ours. Really helped it a bunch. I'm thinking this might be the exact same way. By looking at it and looking at the dirt, comparing, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. My uncle thinks the same way. Just kind of how it looks and kind of how it works. But yeah, this one back here, why it's being so ornery or harder pulling, I don't know. Yeah, that one's kind of baffled me. Now there is less wheat right here in this spot, or volunteer wheat, whatever you want to say, and that's kind of spotty coming and going. But there's just been an area right in here that there ain't much at all. I don't know. It's got me kind of curious as well. I mean, yeah, it's harder to see, but you can kind of see a little bit more of the darker dirt. I'm on a W ditch right now. But yeah, I think I'm kind of running out. I'm getting pretty close to running out of it, give or take. But I think this one here, I mean, and there's where I'll zoom in. Yeah, where that bucket is. Well, I'm almost there. Where that, no, you're right. Where that bucket is, right where I'm crossing. The lady that owns the front owns what I've gathered from their front, from there to the road. I mean, they're all related. It's all related anyway, but that's kind of what I gathered from her, and kind of what I've gathered on an online map as well. That's just how it's, I mean, it's all as one anyway. So yeah, I mean, no big deal. I mean, it just kind of makes it a little pain to have a jog there, but hey, it's part of it. That's just how life is. But I can just plant that. I'm going to work that little jog, little crossways, and have indrows right here. So no big deal. Nothing hard about that. Still simple, easy. My only thing is, like my uncle said, it's just going to be the first year doing ditches. I mean, I've kind of been the W ditch. But I brought the mower down here last night and mowed the waterway off good, mowed the roadsides that had been mowed with trees and brush in them. So got them all mowed off. And there's just a lot of fall panicum in these, so I just went ahead and mowed it. mowed the ditches off good, and mowed a little strip in there out of curiosity. This west end as well, there's a lot of fall panicum, so I just mowed it all down. That way it's all trimmed up and works up better, just not a pile. It should go through a color next spring anyway, no questions asked, but it was just solid on them windrows. So I just thought, hey, I'm here mowing, and I'll just do it. So yep, it's done and out of the way, looks good. Looks better going through the ripper right now too. You ain't got the pile, or not the pile, the water stuff laying on top, so it's actually getting worked in, mixed in. As you can see, there's just not much wheat here. Just back in here there is. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's just kind of odd. Who knows? But they soil tested yesterday, like I said. So hopefully we'll know the results next week, if not the week after. I mean, no big deal. We're not going to spread fertilizer anyway. Spring. So yeah, but yeah, and there's another ditch. Sorry. That it goes all the way to the fence row over there. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, it's just kind of peculiar looking at. Won't get the ditches all right. What I've seen at W ditch, the water runs back to the waterway, it goes both ways, and it follows right there. There's the trees there, the water, the ditch, other water goes that way, goes along that fence. So I did see that. So I got to remember to lay away from that, and there's where I got her all mowed down. Yeah, I mean, it was bad. So it's all working up beautiful. It's working up great. I mean, I hate to say you wish you'd have mowed it all, but yeah, I kind of, it would have helped the decomposition of residue. I'll say it that way. But no time, no help. Yeah, if you knew you had 2 or 3 days, hey, come down here and mow it real quick. But you just had a day and a half with one person, so yeah, whatever. But that'll go through a till bar. And like the seed guy was here a little bit ago, that'd go through a till bar just fine. Let it lay here a while. We don't think we're going to get this. Don't think we're going to get the chance to, but I think it'd go through a till bar, and that's like he said, it'd be just fine. I mean, it'd be better to dry out or air out a little bit, but it's going to freeze up and air out. But yeah, I'd go through a till bar just fine, be no issues. But not counting on that to happen, not counting on that at all to happen. Who knows? Time will tell, but not counting on it. But I mean, it still looks pretty good to me. I mean, I've got worse ground, I mean, than that. So yeah, I'm not complaining. Should be a pretty good. Hopefully it's a good year. I'm almost positive this will be a work twice next year. Just gonna have to be. Just, I mean, and wheat stubble always is anyway. Just, I shouldn't need 3 times, but yeah, 2 cultivator passes. Or one lay it down. Hopefully can lay it down early. It's always the hope, but hopefully you can lay it down early and kind of get that wheat stubble. I mean, that's a lot on top. I mean, that's the thing with a rip. Don't bury it, but that's not what a ripper is designed to do. It's not designed to bury residue. Mix it in a little bit, and that's it. Would I like to run a monoboard plow over it? Yeah, I would. Yes, in a heartbeat. Didn't even call my buddy. He may listen to this video too. No, didn't even call him because I knew I had days was limited, and yeah, I knew me plowing. Yeah, if it was warmer, I was going to see my uncle would want to plow the one small field, but it wasn't, so I ripped it. No big deal. It's done. He loves to plow them, and I can't say I kind of like plowing whatever I mean, last I plowed was in 90. I was in 6th grade, so that tells you how many years ago that was. I'm going to say I was in 6th grade. Oh, I'm going to say 96. But I can't tell you exactly. I got to think about that. I have to go back to my yearbook to check that out. But that's the last I plowed. It was one of them things. We plowed a farm we'd got, or one of the NCJ ways actually was. Uncle was an 80-30 Alice Chalmers, for any of you familiar with that, but an 80-30 Alice Chalmers and a 5 bottom, I'm going to say white. But I may be wrong, white or Oliver. I know the uncle had an no, it was before that. Uncle had a plow on a, and I can't think what tractor it was he had the plow on. Maybe the set, yeah, because we had, I'm going to say 92 or so. Anyway, I can't remember now, but yeah. So yeah, that's my last plowing fiasco, and just you hopped in a furrow and you ran. And there was no driving. You put the tractor in the furrow, turn around at the other end, set it back in. Is kind of like he said, follow me. Nothing to it. This guy plow, he's got the online plow, which nothing. Yeah, I mean, I'm no plow person, so yeah, it would have been an experience, but yeah, been nice to have been plowed just to kind of flip stuff over. Maybe I can buy one myself cheap somewhere and do an okay job a little bit at 6 or 7 bottom. I think it was a 9 or a 10. Yeah, would like to have it, but just time is not on my side or our side right now. But I still say plowing would help, and I'd love to see the plowing to plow it to bury your nutrients on top. The stratification, what Calmer showed, because I mean I've seen it on ours. I'm trying now on one farm. I've ran a chisel plow on it twice last 2 years. I'm trying to see if that will help it. Will it? I don't know. I mean, that's the, I mean, let's face it, the ripper don't mix anything down deep. I mean, it's just basically lifting the ground and setting it back down. The chisel plow, I mean, you're actually pulling dirt from 8 inches deep up on top and hopefully mixing some stuff in the bottom. I don't know. I need to go check one field where my uncle's plowed that I bought off him that was plowed. Oh, I think it was plowed in 04. I mean, the seed guy was trying to figure it out, but I think it was last plow, or at least the front part. We did another NCG. I don't think I did a video there, but we ran. I don't think I did a video there, but and my seed guy says, yeah, you need to go check it out of curiosity, and I keep forgetting to. I mean, probably by now it's all gone, but yeah, I need to do that. Just kind of keep forgetting to see if there's anything there. But it's been so many years now, probably not. But yeah, man, I get it on this video pretty good. But I'll turn around and show you the ripper. But yeah, doing good. I mean, can't complain at all for what job it's doing, for what conditions it's running in. I guess I'll know this spring if I ran it too deep, but who knows. But at least I'm going to good depth and really getting the shattering action back in here. Who knows? We shall see, but looks good. I won't complain. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you kind of see where that outside gang's throwing stuff out, but the back blade's kind of getting it back in. Yeah, I've got the disc plate set a little bit too deep probably, but really trying to chew that fodder and trash up good, really mix it up good. Really doing a good job. I mean, I can't complain on that. But yeah, so. Oh, I think that's it. I mean, you can tell like right in there it gets a little kind of wetter. There's a little bit more dirt on the tires, but it's kind of where there's no weed. It is a little bit wetter, but not having no issues with it. It's still rolling fine. There you can kind of see our wheat field better. Well, kind of won't really focus in, but yeah, there's the wheat field. I guess that's where I'll end this video. I mean, I should be done here. Oh, heck, it won't. I should have this all wrapped up by 11:30 at the latest. By the time the wife gets home, her work is shut down at noon. I got one more stop to make when I get done here. I forgot. We're in the chisel plow there early, where there was a main done right next to the holler. I probably shouldn't do it, but it was just concrete. I want to go run the ripper through it, because the chisel plow just kind of scraped it. I want to go back and just run it a little bit deeper, make sure I get it good and broke open. Because I know we loaded trucks and the grain cart was there. We was there loading trucks right there kind of by it. So, I mean, I know it's just kind of concrete. So I need to go back there and do that. Kind of get that broke up a little bit better in the video. But I guess fall tillage is about to be done here. Oh, by noon easy, I'll be done. And we'll call it a year. My retailer, they should be shooting ammonia by now on one farm, 75 acres, north of my house, or well, north of our farm. They're up there doing it. Should have been there an hour ago, somewhere in there. If they ain't got any issues, they're going fine. Yep, doing that. They're going to do a 15 acres right across from another job, which is right on down the road. That's going to go to Milo. Where I had the to the plow video, where the last to the plow video, to the plow and wheat stubble, or double crop stubble. They're going to go gas that. That has been the that'll go to Milo, where the manure has not been. It's all going to Milo, but they're going to put ammonia on where the manure was not applied. So that'll be done. Then all the ammonia will be based in one little pocket, and then right down here. So darn good. They're going to do a field right across from the 15 acres from that patch. They're going to do that for a neighbor, or finish it, hope to finish it. And he said if we can do more, we'll do more. And I pretty well said, hey, I'll give you some more fields to do. But he kind of said, let's wait and see where we get. They're showing rain 2, 3 o'clock, somewhere in there. So we'll see. I doubt they get much more than that done, if that, but any little bit's better than nothing. So that's basically 75 and 15, so that's 90 acres less ammonia. I'm good with that. Who knows on the price? Don't know. I'm a fall ammonia guy. If it's a little bit cheaper in the fall or spring, never has been, but who knows? And it's a widely used commodity now, so who knows? But ammonia's on, I'm happy. We'll have be a little bit less, but yeah, not a bad thing to have some stuff scattered out. It is what it is, no big deal. But yep, I guess that's where I'll end this video, making my other turnaround. So y'all have a good Thanksgiving, and we'll catch you in a video here sometime, and maybe I'll do one where we're loading corn out. Maybe, I don't know when. The mill was closed yesterday, had a breakdown, was open today, I think. I seen on their hours, they're open Monday and Tuesday and closed Wednesday for maintenance, so yeah. But don't really want to load in cold nasty weather, so maybe, yeah, don't know. But we shall see, so that's where I'm going to end the video. Y'all take care of a good Thanksgiving, and we'll talk later.